I might need to shorten that time just a little bit longer, or shorter, I guess. I have an automatic thing that does the startup stuff for me on my Stream Deck. Got that delay at the end of the tune to be adjusted a little bit more. Make it a little bit shorter, maybe a half second, so there's not too much of a dead silence before it brings you here. Anyway, happy hump day, guys. How's it going? We got to the point yesterday in the story where we got a lead from Marshall on where Dylan is, so we will certainly be going down that road today. And we'll also do kind of like what we did last night as well, as many of the, I don't know, like countermeasures or whatever the hell they're called. Try to do as many of those as we can too. Well, we kind of did the no. I should have probably read up on this stuff some more. So upgrade. Higher tier mods. So we're using 3s and 4s. Alright, so it doesn't... Apparently it doesn't give you... It doesn't upgrade everything available. Let's do one more. How much we got? Let's see. Entropic Echo. Flip. J3. Hey, where's your sound? There it is. No, he doesn't. What's going on? All right, let's see. Constructs level 3. What the hell? Let's do one more. All right, so we don't have enough to get to the next level. I guess they only go up to 5. No mod. All right, so it's going to cost us all of the entropic echoes that we have. Did you play any Goose Game today? I don't remember if you saw any of my streams of that. Man, that game is a lot of fun. And it can require some patience in places. Okay, so be prepared for that. Especially if you're trying to do everything. I got mine on Epic, the Epic Game Store, and they don't have achievements. So I have no idea what any of the achievements look like. Let's see, so... Recovery. Played nothing today. Are you still recovering from... being sick?
We don't have the facilities here to analyze something as complex as the hiss.
Let's see. Dodge efficiency, health recovery. Is that what we got? It is. Go ahead and put that one on. Oh, we were going to do this. Oh, crap, I forgot about... Yeah, we've got some stuff from the janitor to do. Completely forgotten about the janitor. We hadn't been back to see him since the beginning of the game, and we can get side missions from him. Talk to the plants. The disease of being an adult? Please tell me of this disease. I do not know what you're talking about. Research. Central research. So yeah, we'll do these two. I don't know if we have to go. I don't remember if we have to go back over to where the janitor is to turn them in, or whether you get immediate credit. But either way, we'll do these two and see if there are any more to do after we do those. Okay, talk to the plants. Where are the plants that I need to talk to? See, that's not where I wanted to go. I thought that when we came over here yesterday, there was a lift or something that just took us straight down to the next level. Here it is. No, that's a bathroom. That is not it. Here. There. Try something different. Go back to there and just try some damn stairs. How about that? Try the old-fashioned way. Because we've seen these plants and some kind of growth in several places throughout the building as we've played so far, and I'm guessing this may be.
Every time I think it makes sense, the pattern shifts.
Area communications. That. Now we can always try the lift.
No, his followed you in, right?
Later. Search, maintenance. Search. Let's try that. We just need to be lower. That's all we need to be, is lower.
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
If there were, I think they are. They're down these stairs. A U-turn. course, we'll probably get... This is one of them. We weren't able to come through here earlier at all. Oh man, that is a long way down. No. All right, now this is the spot that this is the spot that I thought I was going to have to come to.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Talk to the big ones over here. No, no prompt.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Are you kidding me? There's another one over there against the wall. Bet nobody else has done this in their games today.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Alright, well surely there's going to be more to this than just talking to the plants. Got chest. Probably can't. Here. Damn it. I want to overshoot or undershoot. Alright, Jess, we've got 3 more plants to find.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Oh, they gotta be up here.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
You've got on-the-job training. That's what you've been getting. You mean you have no training? Rooms. There's number 6. Where are you? Got the one over there already. Don't know is how far. Room here, but I don't know how far.
Is Dr. Darling's penmanship intentionally this bad?
Maybe he's trying to test our code-breaking skills.
This is went too far. Yeah. All right, so the hallway. All right, how many times have I been around through here now? 3 or 4? Shouldn't be that damn hard to find them. actually gone in the bathrooms. I don't know why they would be in the bathrooms, but there are plants in here. Oh, incoming! Hide! Hide, everybody! Take cover! Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Welcome, Raiders. How's Kipney? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? Happy Hump Day. This is not going to end well. Wow. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to the igloo. Whoa. I'm your friendly neighborhood Iceman. We are playing Control right now, and I'm trying to find a plant so I can talk to it. I don't know how many of you guys have done that in your games today, but I'm doing it in mine right now. It's really... I didn't need that. Damn you. Yeah, it's been there for a while, Tom. Yeah, it probably got covered up with something else. Or by something else. Like, oh wow, this bathroom needs to be cleaned really bad. I have not been in here yet. But wow, this place is a mess. But yeah, it's really good. It was one of the nominations for Game of the Year. It won for art direction. Two of the voice actors were considered for best performance in that regard. Yeah, the cleaning lady better be coming tomorrow. She's always coming to her, yeah. Okay, I can get in that room. Looking for a... Wow.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Clearance level 4. Yeah, sucker for redheads. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I hate guard duty down here. This place is
Not
fucking weird.
This is nothing. The clocks? Now that's weird.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
I had to find a way out. Power source. But yeah, this is... I was actually surprised. One of the things that I've mentioned before, one of the things that I've always had an issue with... See, I can't even go back up. Elevator's not powered, so... Is the controls in Remedy games have always been I don't know, they've always felt a little off to me. It felt a little weird, a little spongy, if you will. These are actually really good. The combat is pretty fun. Lots of movement in it. I don't have the... We've seen any... Oh, here we go. Go up now. Please. Thank you. We'll come back down later, now that we got the elevator to work. What was I talking about? Oh, the combat. If you've seen any of the pre-release videos, she can fly / levitate or whatever it is that she can do. I don't have that skill yet, but I think I've got all the other ones. She can dash, kind of like in Mass Effect Andromeda, if you've played that. You can pick pretty much anything up and use it as a weapon. Like that battery thing that you just saw me put in the receptacle. Anything that's outlined in white. When you get close enough to it, she can pick it up. What else we got? You've got a weapon. This is called a service weapon. You've got several different modes that you can use with it. This is called spin. This is called damn, what's it called? I just got it yesterday. It's essentially a sniper rifle type. There's one called scatter, which is don't destroy the books. There's one called scatter, which is essentially a shotgun. And then the basic one is just called grip. Alright, so we've got 15 minutes left to go here and kill all the hiss nodes, or not take out all the hiss nodes. Alright, what was it? Communications? What was? Executive Communications Department. Essentially, the hiss nodes.
I gotta follow.
Thank you for the follow, Kipne. I hope I pronounced that right. Or Kipne. Sorry, I missed the I in the middle. Where's my eyes? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. If you remember, if you've played Mass Effect 3 with that, I think it's the Geth Fighter Squadron mission, the one with the virtual reality section that Shepard has to go through. The hiss nodes kind of remind me of that. Right. No, that's not it. Welcome back. Unfortunately, the map be a little confusing. There's no depth to it, so you can't always tell where you are.
You heard, right? She's the new director.
Ah, here we go. Communications. This is another skill too. Here you get one of these guys that have been essentially possessed. Get them to low health. I can take them over and they will fight for me. Until their bar is gone. Either it'll eventually time out if nothing happens. piss notes. Be in here. The little blue things that you see on the ground, those are essentially health. One of my viewers. Yeah, she's got supernatural. Yeah, supernatural powers. Like you see, she could pick stuff up. Oh. Am I not in the communications department? Cross. That it's straight across. I don't know if it's up or down. Dead letters. And to the left, looks like. Okay, yeah. Bunch of offices here on the left. More than likely they're in there. I've done one of these very things in this same area right in through here, yeah. Like I said, it'll remind... Whoa, hello. Yeah, see the blocks there? That's the stuff that reminds me of the stuff in Mass Effect. That virtual reality thing that he or she had to do. Hi, I just want to come over here and blow this up and I'll leave you alone. Or across the hall. Kept healing himself. There. Oh shit. One of the bad things for me about the game is you use the I'm using controller. I'm playing on Xbox. One of the things about the service weapon is it doesn't need to be reloaded. It essentially just needs to be recharged. Oh, and then you use the X button to switch the mode. Well, in a lot of games, X button is what you use to reload your weapon. So I'm a habitual reloader, so I'm switching switching the mode on my gun a lot when I don't mean to because of that. It does have a cooldown though. A little bit of cat and mouse here. Almost like it doesn't want to mess with me. No, she's just a regular person. She became... Whoa. The director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Why am I reloading the weapon when I don't even think I'm doing that? All right, thank you, Bearded Mug. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid, for joining in the raid, I guess. Yeah, see, it's all right. There's got to be one of those balls, one of those big orange balls, is around here somewhere. We came over here what we needed to do anyway, so. Need to stick around. Yeah, and you notice she can literally rip the walls apart to get projectiles. All right, let's see where we want to go back to. Here, I have to check the objectives. Blah. So how is Dragon Age Inquisition? It's still going all right? Tom, if you're there, I assume, hopefully. All right, let's see.
There's something we're missing.
Containment Panopticon. Wait, Origins? Oh. I thought maybe I misread his tweet. Maybe he was referring to Inquisition, or I just reread it or misread it. Right. Containment. Yep. Good. For some reason, This is what Kip and I were talking about. I thought you were doing Inquisition for some reason. I haven't played Origins in, oh my god, so long. I went to the wrong place again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I've only played it once. This was back on Xbox 360. It was the what was it called? I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm gonna try it. If I can survive a jump. Cool. I thought if I could kind of do the dash, I got close to the ground, that would somehow break my fall or lower my speed or something. Let's go back down here and see. See who's in the room. Yeah, and that's one thing I've never really been afraid of, is putting in the time. I've never really been somebody that will, you know, burn through a game. Although, it's funny, whenever I come into Trombones' channel, he gives me the shout out. He says I play a lot of games. He kind of makes it sound like I don't enjoy them because I play a lot of games. And oh. Or I stream a lot of games, sorry.
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird.
This is nothing. The clocks? No, that's weird.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
Shut up! I think that's the new director.
Point.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Oh, we're looking for you. It's one of the other missions. We're looking for Underhill. There we go. Her. We found her, guys! There's a lot of lore and a lot of stuff to read in this game. Oh my god. Alternate perspective regarding Threshold's utility research. Summary. Dr. Darling's the voice actor that does Dr. Darling, one of the people that was nominated for a voice actor award, by the way, recently penned essay titled Redacted, contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions, their life forms, using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the redacted creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into redacted. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock, gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder where the Bureau lost its eagerness. Challenge. I do. Well, I mean, I stream. I think I stream at least a little bit more than Trombones does, so I have spend more time streaming, so... Mold threshold. Active threshold / mold research. Marie, want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to redacted construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these redacted are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. Mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. Theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. Behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. Full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Well, fortunately for me, I guess I have a, full-time 7 to 4 job, so I can plan that time. A very structured schedule, I guess. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello, Raya. I assume it's Raya. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC, Federal Bureau of Control? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive. She's the woman that we talk to occasionally up in the main hub, Emily Pope. But I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together, could learn a lot from each other. Get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry about the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You were always a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon. Casper. Casper, darling. Got everything. It's the other door that we saw. Let's see what you want.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on
She's got
about.
an HBC.
Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down
Or
here
HSA or
could
whatever the
spell
hell it is.
doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Nuke it from orbit.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
The director.
I'm sure it is.
Oh my god. Okay. Near fresh corpses, toilets, television, staircases, and near the pit. Oh, we can ask her questions. There's not too much of this kind of thing.
Have you worked at the
Conversation
FBC
wheel
very long?
type stuff.
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from... where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
She's not talking to us when she does that. There, I forget what. God, I can't, the name of it was mentioned once. It's part of the story. There's some other being from another dimension, if you will, that's kind of inhabiting her body with her. Apparently, she's actually talking to it, than rather talking to us.
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
HRA, and that's it.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss.
Okay.
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Yeah, apparently the hiss are
Careful in there, man. Areas under
some
quarantine.
kind of
I wouldn't go in there without talking to
beings from another dimension, if you will. Normal people have to have those HRAs on their chest. That's what keeps them from being possessed, if you will. I mentioned that earlier. You'll see people floating in the air when we go out into open areas. And that HRA device prevents that from happening to the people that are wearing them. And those are the people, quote unquote, that are attacking us. It seems to be. Yeah, those people up there. That near toilets. You can find a couple of Johns. Cases. And this is another side quest. This isn't me stuff. I mean, I don't think that we're gonna find everything that we need. This area is probably gonna be one of those side quests where there's just stuff everywhere. It could be anywhere in the game. Cross it. Those are mods. See those containers, you open those and you get some mods out of them. music, I guess. Some of them are videos. Yes, it is indeed Finnish. Remedy is in Finland, for those that did not know. Yeah. Yes. C-Star, who is C-Star 10, who is one of my regulars and one of my subscribers, is also from Finland. I have another one, Tippy83. He's also from Finland. And the janitor in the game is apparently, I don't know if they said it was just the voice actor or the likeness of the character, was apparently a famous, a relatively well-known Finnish actor. Okay, auditory experience 84.c. Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit in 2 minutes of... Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Within 2 minutes, huh? Did you at least feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? You hear them now. Please choose from one of the following pairs, 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. And you can see, I don't even know how far I am through the game. I'm probably not even halfway, and I've already found over 100 documents and recordings and multimedia, and stuff is just everywhere. A lot of lore, a lot of background stuff. And these tubes, just an FYI, these are very similar to, these are message tubes. They're very similar to what you see at a bank. You send money into the teller from your car, goes up the tubes. Bathrooms are back here, so we'll see if there's an old here while we're here. Container here with a mod in it. Oh, I got that one already. Alright, let's switch back to... I have no idea where I'm going to wind up looking for that stuff. I'm not going to spend time on stream doing it. Yeah, you've got these countermeasures. These are like challenges. You get mods and stuff for that. For completing them. You can pick any 3 that they have available. Yeah, these are side missions down here. And this main story mission without the... you know, without any indicator inside the diamond. And you saw the timed stuff that will pop up occasionally. Oh, and here's where the, let's see. Yeah, the loadout. This is where you can pick the different weapon forms of the service weapon. Shatter's what I was talking about before. That's a shotgun, essentially. This is, it spins kind of like a minigun. You saw that one before. Pierce, that's the sniper rifle I was talking about. This one's your basic, you know, single shot pistol. And you can have up to three mods for each weapon. You can only have 2 of them equipped at a time. You have to kind of pick and choose. I don't want to get rid of that one actually. Let's see where that. And we'll do Shatter since we've got a level 4 mod in it for spread. Yeah, and that's what the Shatter looks like. Okay, attainment. Where is... Okay, there's another one. Personnel protection. Okay, we've done one of those before. We did one last night. Hopefully it won't take us as long to find it as it took the last one. And if you die during those, they're gone. Get one shot, fail it, then have to wait for another one to respawn.
I wonder if other species would verbalize the Hiss
Executive
resonance
mail
like
room.
human hosts do.
Okay. Yeah, see, there's no way to... Can't rotate the map, and you can tell kinda by the colors whether something is below you. Not.
We don't have the facilities here to analyze something as complex as the Hiss.
We're on the right
How
floor.
delusional.
Yep.
Floor. Head and down. There are restrictions where you can go during a game. You'll notice the some of the doors with numbers on them. You'll need a essentially a key card for that level in order to get in there. they? Are they in here? They are indeed. What the hell are they shooting at? First boss fight in the game was in this room. Healing ball there. I don't know, but I hate it. Anybody that comes to my channel with any regularity knows I hate boss fights. Alright. Oh, we still got the big guy upstairs. Oh, this guy here's almost dead. I think I'd be hiding if I were you. And I probably just killed him. Oh, sorry, buddy. I started to mention this earlier, but I... yeah, oops. I kind of got distracted, as one of the pretty cool things about the game is when you get done with a fight like this, and you just look around the room, and it's just complete destruction. A mess of epic proportions. And yeah, you can pull stuff. You can pull the. Oh, when I try to do that, you can't do it there. But you can pull certain walls apart. Get projectiles out of them. Dead. That guy's almost dead too. Whole point here. All right, so shall we try to find? Shall we try to do this mission? Oh, do this mission again. All right, so we got that one. Hiss distorted. Kill one. Level 3. And pick another one. Charge. Charge mode. I don't have that. Pierce. Pierce. Charged with melee. 3. Yeah, we've got to do more of those. This. Let's go back there, I guess. Let's go see if I'll talk to Emily again. She's the woman that they were referring to earlier. She's in the boardroom.
All these references.
No Hiss followed you in, right?
No. There it is.
Hello again.
No, nothing new. It'll usually have a red triangle above the X. There's a new conversation to be had.
Hi, Jesse.
There.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
I should go.
I should get back to my work.
Talk to Marshall. Marshall is the one that told us. But she's here. Marshall was the one that told us.
Here to analyze some of these complex things. How delusional.
Was, but she's here.
The new director got the HRA machine working.
Alright, let's try the elevator. There we go. Payment. That's what we're looking for.
Containment sector.
I've not been here yet.
The containment sector
Trench is the previous
Panopticon
director.
is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped.
AP, what's going on? Howdy, howdy. Welcome, sir.
Contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Ooh, the ashtray. So yeah, at the beginning of the game, I'll give it away.
Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
When the game starts, she's drawn to this building and she's outside. She walks in, supposed to be maximum security, but somehow she gets in. And she's looking for the director. And the director is dead. And the service weapon that you see in her right hand was on the ground next to his body. And apparently the director is the only person that can carry, is capable of carrying the service weapon. So, because she was able to pick it up, he became the new director. Go. So boom, 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 boom. This is called Control. Came out a couple of months or so ago. It's nominated for Game of the Year. And the music is pretty good too. These assholes. Rocket launchers. How do you like me now, huh? Come fight for me, my minion. If you've played Alan Wake, or if you've played Quantum Break, same developer. If you like supernatural, kind of weird, off-the-wall story shit, this is the place. Just like Alan Wake and Quantum Break were. Okay, object and item distinctions. Object of power. Objects of power, when you find one of those, you have to do kind of an obstacle course kind of thing that teaches you how to use the power that that object of power is going to give you. At the end of the obstacle course, you get that power. So that's what those are, and that's what they mean. One of them was a safe. One of them was a merry-go-round horse, if I remember right. So it was just an ordinary, everyday-looking object, just has these powers imbued into them. Okay, summary. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See the file PUT812 for an introduction on the subject. Second, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the Redacted's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the Redacted evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally redacted than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained in the Bureau. Yep, lots of bang bang. And just like some of their other games too, it's got some of that mixture of, and you may have seen some of these already, those of you that have been here for a little while have seen some of them. The full motion video that's scattered about for lore. Shelter. There's usually at least one container for a mod in these. Go. Oh, get that Red Dead on, man. All right, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. Yes, those bodies have been taken over by the Hiss. The Hiss are the antagonists, if you will. Those were the guys that I was just fighting. These people have been, I guess, possessed but not fully taken over, and you'll see other people, other humans, they have this little device on their chest which prevents that from happening. Oh, finished Christmas shopping. Well, hey, you're probably ahead of more than half the population at this point if you're done on the 18th. All right, do these go to the same? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And speaking of that, oh man, we had a lot of fun on that stream. We did some Jackbox. Jackbox is such a great party game. Yeah, see these? You see this area here with the dishes, and it's covered in the red. Once we clear that out of all the enemies, that will become a control point, which will give us another fast travel spot on the map. So that's what those are. Fight for me! And love it! Now once we get over there, well, it'll give us a prompt. And notice the shimmering thing there too. And you'll see the building change also. And I think this is part of where the art direction came from. Make sure that there's nothing else here to grab. We'll do that. And watch what happens to the walls. There, now it looks like a normal building again. We got a host!
Welcome, everyone.
Bring on the thunder! What's up, Blaze? Thank you for the host. Thank you, thank you. How was your Wednesday, man? Now, time to bring the thunder. Oh, wow. Okay. We found another area. Okay, so apparently due north of us on the map there, that is where Dylan is. And all the question marks and all the dark spots, that's kind of like, that's the map of the building, but it's almost like somebody took a black magic marker and just colored it in, colored it up. Hide it. Altered world events. AWE frequency. For some time now, there have been a steady increase in the annual number of altered world events the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we responded to redacted AWEs. Comparison, note that we only responded to redacted the 10 years prior. Or those 10 years. Is this the result of redacted, improvement in our detection procedures, or perhaps simply coincidence? We cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for an AWE task force to be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just painting them. Filed by Agent Lisa Keenum, Journal Investigator. Why? Are you supposed to be working?
Hello? Need some help here.
Oh, who is Horowitz? How do we need
Someone
to talk
needs
to
help over there.
other side
Sounds like there's a
mission?
man down.
Man down, man down, man down! Sounded like it was coming from over here. pram procedures. Baby carriage. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Smoking pram AI 13-KE. Wonder, this is a new skill coming up, maybe? Inhalation of the item's smoke causes cancer. Description / altered effect. Item is baby carriage with a black shade and steel wired wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed, just like every shopping cart in every store you've ever been to. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. Background. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in a panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were re-performed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. I had never heard the word pram referring to a baby carriage. Is that like a European or British name for that? For anybody that knows that. Oh, there he is. What's going on, Horowitz? Uh-oh.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. They followed it down the clocks.
The clock.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up in his
Thank
back
you, Alien
with
King.
all the
Thank you for the
clocks.
resub. 10
We
months.
followed the altered item inside, but the way it was
Thank you,
acting,
thank you for your
we
support.
weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court.
Get this mic a little
He
closer
was
to the
right
mouth.
behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please.
Oops.
You gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine. Really.
Side mission.
Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry.
Into the
The
clocks.
threshold.
Matter of time. Alright. 1, 2. You notice the sign behind her says the law of 3 applies. So we go to this hotel and we've got to do something in here to open this door, to find the key to open this door so we can go back. It's not that big of a hotel either. So far, it's just been this one hallway. .45. Oh, thanks. Give me one of those while I'm inside and can't get out. Next room. $5.52. I don't know if me backing out at an appropriate time does anything at all. Oh yeah, we gotta get a key. When we solve whatever the puzzle is, there will be a key. Maybe I don't maybe I don't hit it again after doing the third one. Okay, so we got a ding dong. No, still no. Why do I keep doing that? Key. See that one. Ringy dingy dingied. Back to the first room again. 135. Now it's moving again. $3.15. $12.15. Why was there no prompt to do that one? $35. Okay, that matches what the clock says. Right? 4:35. 4:35. See nothing. Probably have to do it in every room. Have to match all three rooms. Oh, can we go back? Tried to go back before I was done. $7.35. Ah, there's the key. Okay, find the
This
missing
Wells guy
medic.
can't be far.
Oh my god, look at all the
Those
clocks.
must be the clocks he was talking about.
Another control point. Wow, clearance level 9? Okay, I wasn't aware that it went that high. Alrighty then, we've got more to do.
Shit.
May I help you, sir?
Are you Wells?
Yes.
Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Can I have your key card, sir, when you're done with it?
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
We've seen this one before. Probably why we can't hear it. How do we get back up there? Anything back here except for that one room? Oh. Fine. Holy shit at the clocks. Oh my god. Wonder if he can die. Excuse me, sir, while I look around.
You think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Okay. Okay. That's closed. That's a solid wall. Guessing if we go higher, maybe we can drop down. And we go higher.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had, I've never seen anything like it.
Ooh, personal mod. Energy recovery. Let's see, what do we got here? Evade cost. We need that last. That last slot opened up. Postbox supplement. Jasper Postbox. Background. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous to given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. So yeah, more weird shit. Come on in.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
Launch efficiency in blue. Wow, look at all the clocks down here. Holy shit. Ow. Yeah, we don't have any, oh, we do. Okay. Over here, get behind some pillars. Really? Somebody's been camping.
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Misbehave! Oh my goodness, she's back, I think. Thank you, Misbehave.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later.
Hello, hello, welcome everyone from the Hive.
Wells could get hurt.
Alright, where are we going now? Back up here.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Grab some pain meds. Reading refrigerator supplement. Arctic Queen AI10-KE supplemental materials. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? Whoever LM is, I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Oh, there we go. 6 months. Thank you. Thank you, Misbehave. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support is very much appreciated, as is everything that you do. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Oh, man. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawing still on it? WM. They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets. But maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Yeah, it's good to see her. Glad to see her at least up and about, I guess. Speaking of hospitalization, I got a text from my mom this afternoon saying that she'd been in the hospital for a couple of days. Apparently she was taking antibiotics and got an infection. Something in her colon. Said she'd be fine. It's just she's gonna poop a lot. I know, right? That's pretty much what I said. Wait a minute. That's not supposed to happen, is it? Unless it's some kind of allergic reaction.
We locked it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harlan's.
Where are we going? Already been up through here. Right? Unless we're supposed to go through there. How is he going to get over there? Oh, he's going to walk over that way. Come on. God, it's like, how can they keep coming up
When it was clear we couldn't
with
contain the
so
overnight,
much weird shit?
Harwitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Harwitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
We know. Still haven't found any mold in any bathrooms. Be mold in bathrooms. Oh, another control point. Astral construct. Uh-oh. Glitch. Grade Pierce. Unlock the second mod slot and increase base weapon damage. How are we doing on space? Can we upgrade one more? No, we need one more corrupted sample. Could have done. Could do another one of those timed things if one were to pop up because we're near a control point.
We're not far now.
Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. I know you're in here. Is what they look like. Your brightly lit wall is what it is.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
You must loot first, sir. And yes, loot is a verb. We must loot for the loot. Uh-oh, what's this? Wow, interesting. It was on the floor. Mannequin supplement. Waist mannequin AIK-KE. AI7-KE. The item was last owned by Madame Redacted, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Redacted, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Redacted. After her death caused by Redacted, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Oh, thanks for coming out, Kip. Wow, I'm surprised you're still here. 3 o'clock in the morning. My goodness, we have another Finn in the audience, guys. Someone to join Tippy and C-Star, and I know that there was one other one that was in here the other day too. I think they were in on the celebration stream on Saturday. But thank you for coming out. I appreciate it, and thank you for the follow as well. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. 1967. And even still, with all the pretties in this game and all of that, they still have the most plain packaging for their snacks imaginable. Alright, that's where we came in. So, alright, so we know that that is a way. Okay, security over that way. Okay, to the right, so it could very well be through that door. I wish they would change that, because I don't like that at all. Personal mod, dodge efficiency. Why do I get the feeling that there's going to be a big fight in that room? Normally you would know, because there would be ammo containers right outside the doors, but because we don't need such things in this game, they're not here. Oh, alright, this is the room we were in before. Well, is it the control point, which is right here. Come on, buddy. We got your back.
Let's go.
More? But wait, there's the Panopticon.
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
He got possessed.
Horowitz.
Still green.
Oh, God, no.
Still green.
This motherfucker took him!
I think he made a mistake going back in there into that room. Little corridor there. Get out now that I need to recharge.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged.
I was going to say, he had one of those things on.
Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Somebody else that won't call her Jessie. The enemy within. Alright, let's see. It was back this way. Of course, I probably could have just, yeah, just fast traveled back from where I was just at. Save some walking. Right. Oh, here it is. Sealed threshold. Oh, points! We've got points. I do some more melee, maybe? Siege duration will cost us 2. Shield strength. Melee damage. Get that one. Get siege duration. Use that. Enough. Justify spending points on it. Alright, sealed threshold hall. Let's see. Save a little bit of time. Just in time for the holiday. What did I miss? Oh, nice. Toby with the Santa hat. Digging it, man. Down and to the left. Investigate the safe room.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Oh, this is the first one that's had the back open. Or anything open, actually. Sealed threshold account. Oh boy. Get ready for some redacted. Threshold 9-D. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Misbehave. Thank you for coming out and for the resub. Rest up, please. Can't wait to have you back. Okay, summary. Threshold with effect redacted. Manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the redacted department. Simultaneously, numerous redacted appeared in the area, injuring and killing many redacted. After rescue operations were completed and redacted, Rangers were sent in to recover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of redacted made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks. Proved an impossible task, the department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the redacted as redacted when introduced to more stable redacted. It's like filed by Lynn Salvador, head of security by order of Director Zachariah Trench.
Great. More clocks.
Like that's the only place there's danger. Let me guess, we're gonna have to fight a monster made out of clocks. There's no way I can make that. Nowhere else to go. We gotta do it. Gotta try it anyway. Surprised.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Uh-oh, is this where we get the levitation? Maybe? The anchor. Where is Anchor, by the way? Be a perfect time to get a host or a raid from her. Well, the only thing I can do is try. Maybe it'll just by some magic, it'll let me. Or not. Ugh. Now it's going to put me back at the nearest. I guess maybe the last control point that we were at. No. Work chat. Plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog. What do you think of this? You know what airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. You know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. No, not today. Haven't touched the space heater. Oh, that's right. It's through here. Shit. Scheisse.
This is the safe room Wells showed me.
Yes, I know. Deja
The one
vu,
with the
huh?
altered item inside.
Great. More clocks.
Really? Oh, I just noticed that I lose 10% of my currency when I die. Like Borderlands. It's not a bad... That's not a bad penalty, actually. Let's see. Down here and to the left. We gotta get more spawns.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Great. More clocks.
That damn close.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if I'm not supposed to yet. Because I know at some point we're supposed to get the levitation. Levitation. Oh shit. Dumbass. Yeah, there's another 12,000, 13,000 of my currency. I know we're supposed to get that eventually because I've seen it in videos, but I don't know when. So I wonder if that's just something that we have to come back and finish later. Once we have that. I mean, there's nothing preventing us from... Matter of time. Wow, is that all the missions that we've done? I could have sworn we've done more than that. Alright, so I think we'll set that aside for now until we get the levitation or whatever it is that they call it. We started to do this one for the janitor earlier, but we couldn't find the last plant. Central research. Here. They're basically wilted. I don't know what else is involved with this side quest for the, I think it's for the senator. There's these plants around that area that are wilted. And Jesse just walks up to him. You hit a prompt and she talks to the plant and it perks right up. We found 5 of them fairly easy. But not the last one. And we went around the area like 3 times and we didn't see it. Make another pass. We got about 15 minutes left. And it generally, yeah, it's like these right here. That kind of container. once you get reasonably close to it, well, it'll give you the highlight that you can interact with it. No, I don't want to do that. That's going to take me out of it. Down there. This one right here, one of the ones that we fixed, so to speak. Well, make it 4 trips. One of them was back here too. I think it was that one. Already got that one. Moving into the bathrooms too. Nothing in there. There are plants in the bathrooms, but nothing that needs to be resuscitated. Geez, I may have to look the damn thing up. Came in here earlier and hit the button that played some music. Not doing that now. Sounded like some metal tune. Finnish, I think. Somebody that Kippene saying that it had some Finnish words in it. I'm gonna have to look it up. I mean, I'll do it offline, but I mean, it's ridiculous. Where the hell is the last plant? Back upstairs, all the way upstairs. Oh, I wonder if that is how you get over to the... Oh, it must be a different room. There was a container somewhere on a ledge. Up here too. Big plants back to the left. 3. There it is, right there by the door. Ow. Oh, really? Ow. I didn't think I was that high off the ground. Boo. she gonna say to this one?
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
Oh my god.
That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more.
Oh
They're
wow.
good listeners.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Fuck. No, I have no interest in Dead by Daylight.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements.
Looks a little
Listening
frazzled.
to your conversations while you're wearing them.
While you're wearing them.
We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Well, I mean, it's just like anything, right, Blaze? I mean, just because you love it doesn't mean the next person will. We all have different tastes. Alright, so that's done. Actually, what we probably should do is go through and clean up. Look at the mess. Oh my god. Ah. Go through and clean up the duplicate stuff, the mods in the inventory. So that way on Friday we can have a fresh start. Oh. So what are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you staying home? Are you going to visit family? Going to visit friends? A combination of those?
No hiss followed you in, right?
I wonder if other species.
Alright, so we got some points, and remember that. Two more. We've got 3. 30% to melee, but that's going to cost us 3. Cost 2. Shield strength. That. Alright. Bloop! Career development. Unlock all 3 personal mod slots. So there are no more. Yeah, but we don't know what... Hiding from everyone. Okay, let's see. What do we got on here? We've got rate of fire 26. Damage after a kill. Accuracy. Might not be a bad one to get. Okay. Go through and get rid of the dupes. get back some of the currency that we lost earlier trying to jump across something that we probably will not be able to jump over for a while. Actually, level 4 rate of fire. Get rid of. Oh, absolute. Okay, so that's a level 5. They're called. Shatter. Projectiles fired. Okay, and we're full on personal mods, so we definitely need to clean those up. Level 5 ones. Oh, see all the new ones we got since the last time we cleaned them up. And that actually happened earlier in this stream, and we're already cleaning up again. We've got energy cost, evade, and health. Health on pickups. Got a 36, a 32. 15, 11. Another prime. 49% health. Yowzers. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Work. More health per element pickup and 49% health. It'll work. The old that dog will hunt. And 10. And we've got 4 of these. Sea speed. Okay. Okay. What we may do on Friday is we'll start with that side mission there for the janitor. Let's see. Spare footage. What was that? Oh, it's just stuff that they didn't use. For one of the other videos, is somebody going to be picking their nose or something? Yeah, some of this was in one of the other videos. Small sections of it. They pushing against each other. God, you are so weird. That's it. All right, that puts us right at 9 o'clock. That will do it for the day, folks. Let me quit out of here, grab a save. Oh, I don't think we got one, but we didn't have any combat anyway. Probably the last time or whenever we exited the menus after cleaning everything up. Okay, let's see. I'll see if anybody is on. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the host. No, well, it's really weird because normally Wednesdays...
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Exactly. Beldahar was here last night. It was weird because without fail, just about every Wednesday, there's nobody to host or raid because nobody else is streaming. And that was last night. There was nobody on last night at all. And there's nobody on tonight either. So, all right. Okay, normal Thursday, no stream tomorrow night. We'll be back at it. Called it. We'll be back at it on Friday at 6. We'll pick back up here, and yeah, we'll go find Dylan, I guess. That's what I had intended to do at the beginning of the stream, but we got sidetracked with other stuff. So anyway, thank you guys very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I'll see you Friday. Enjoy the rest of your night and your Thursday. I'm going to watch the last episode of Season 4 of The Expanse. See you Friday.